Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do an unboxing, and this particular kit is from my personal stash. I believe they're not making this kit at the moment. I know it's on sale on eBay and they are asking quite a little bit for it. So this is what we're going to be looking at today. This is the Airfix 1/350th Trafalgar Class Submarine. Sorry about the reflections there. And there you can see I paid $7.99 for it back way when it first came out. So yeah, so here we go. So there's a little bit of blurb about the submarine. Here we go. Some more. That's in English. And so yeah, that's quite nice. So we'll have a look at it, see what it's like. So we'll open the box. Here we go. So there's one bag with 2 sprues on, so you're not getting a deal for your money, but it is an unusual subject. So here we go. We'll open the bag and see how we get on. All right. So the main thing is the hull. Okay. So it's divided into 3 parts. You've got the top section. I don't know if you can pick out any detail here, but the detail is very soft. There you go. So the detail's very soft. All right. There's not a great deal there, and obviously you can see the torpedo covers there, and that's about it on that section. So not much there. All right. And the second sprue is again not a great deal on it. Most of this is the stand here. You've got the conning tower, the dive planes. It looks like you can have a choice of conning tower closed, so when it's under the water, that's that one, or as you can see there, open. And then you want all the little radar and sonar towers that go on the top there. There are 2 propulsion units. So the Trafalgar, the first one, had a 7-bladed propeller, and then the subsequent submarines then moved on to a much quieter unit. It was a sort of a pump jet propulsion thing, so you'd be using this sort of fan blade here and this cover there. Okay, so as you can see, not many parts on it at all. It's pretty soft plastic. So we'll have a look at the instructions. Right, here we go. So there's a bit of blurb there about the Trafalgar and all the ships of that class. And we'll move on to, we'll go straight to the instructions. As you can see, there we go. Part 1, 2 and 3. Part 1, making the stand. 2, putting the lower section together. 3, the top section. Sorry, that is the lower section. We're having to cut some parts out here for the dive planes and the steering at the back, all the dive planes. There's some cover there. I don't know what that's for. Let's turn on to the next page. It's all pretty basic. Looks all pretty quick. Again, taking little bits out for the dive planes. Then you cement the top and bottom half together. Put on all the sort of the steering mechanisms, the dive planes and the rudders and things, which you put together. And again, on the back you have the 2 different propulsion units. So there's the Trafalgar, which is the 7-bladed open propeller, and then all the other classes, the other ships from the class, the Trenchard, Turbulent, Torbay, Tireless, Triumph and Talent, HMS Talent. These all had the quieter propulsion system, which is that blade there and the cover, so that was to make it a lot quieter. So we've got the conning tower going together there, and some other little bits and bobs. And there's the choice. Again, you can either have it on the surface or submersed. Okay, so it's looking pretty quick to build. Alright, so if you're having it on the surface, you've got all these antennas and bits and bobs that are painted silver and little bits of colours on top, black and green and what have you. So if you're having it on the surface, running on the surface, and you can also have the two flagpoles on as well. We're probably going into the docks. You would have that on. So, and that's it. So 14 stages, all pretty quick. So we'll have a look at the instructions. Sorry, the colour call outs, and as you can see, it's all black apart from a little bit of brass, which I assume is the prop on the Trafalgar, and there's a grass green. So these are little bits on top of there. Everything else is all black, and then you've got the call out, the locating for the decals, and I'll show you the decal sheet now. So there we go. So it looks quite nice. So there's not a great deal involved in this kit. Not a great deal. Should be a fun build, a fast build. Like I say, it's not in production at the moment. I've seen it on eBay for around about £25 to £30 plus postage and package. I might get around to building this soon, but thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the unboxing, and you might go ahead and buy one. Okay, thank you, and we'll see you soon.